Hello there, Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome back to the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel. In today's video, I am making another 4-bar card. I am in love with this size of card, and I will be playing with the Bonbon Box stamp set. This is a 4x4 stamp set. It's got that really cool Valentine chocolate box large stamp, and then some other little stamps. I will show you how they work in this video, and also some dies you could die cut out and paper piece the little chocolates, as well as die cut the sentiment. So let's go ahead and stamp this out and see what it looks like when we color it up. So I was stamping that on some Copic friendly black ink because after stamping I will be adding some color with my alcohol markers. So the little stamps in this set do coordinate with the chocolates. The solid images you can stamp right over those images that are the chocolate pieces and create your little chocolates in the box. Now there's another choice too. You can use the dies to die cut out the shape and paper piece them, and I will show you that after this in just a moment. Now for some of my pieces I decided to stamp it 2 times to kind of give it a little variation and make it darker, but you could also do some like pink or red chocolates. That would be really fun too. So there's all the shapes in there: heart, rectangle, circle, and oval. Pretty cool. Pretty easy to line up too, seeing how they are clear stamps. Now I am taking my anti-static powder tool and really applying a lot of that down so I can emboss the sprinkles on top of these chocolates. There are several different options for sprinkle or drizzle, and I'm going to do something on each one of the chocolates and then emboss it every time with white powder. So it really has a contrast there, but really the sky's the limit as far as decorating these up and how you want to do it. There you can see what they look like with their embossed topping. And now it's time to color this out. So I'm using R29 and R24 for coloring this box in. And as I continued coloring it, I did bring in another darker color. But you just want to go slow and really kind of careful around those like little paper doilies that the chocolates are in. And then I used my C4 marker to add a little shadow around them to give it a little bit of depth perception. So now I'm bringing in the R39 marker, and I thought I was going to use it just for the lid of the box to have more of a contrast, but I will go back and color the bottom of the box another time using this darker marker so that I am using a 3-color blend for the top of the box as well as the bottom of the box. And this was just really fun to color up, and again, a lot of fun choices you could do with this. Maybe even like a black box or brown for chocolate, pink, purple. Like, it would be really fun to play with this and make it in a bunch of different colors. So I'm finishing up now with the R24, and then once you see this all colored up, you'll see how I added that darker color, and then I used some pink markers for the bow. Now with my white Jelly Roll pen, I'm not only using this to create highlights, but I'm also coloring over where I might have got my red marker where I didn't want it, like on those little paper holders for the chocolates. So there it is, ready to be die cut out. I'm taking the coordinating dies, die cutting out the largest heart and the sentiment, and then here is what I was telling you about, where you could die cut out the little pieces and paper piece them inside of the shape. So it's only covering up the shape, it's not covering up that little holder. So here's another option for creating your bonbon chocolate box. Here is the 4-bar card and envelope builder die set. So it creates an envelope, panels for your 4-bar cards, as well as having these other dies that you can use along with it, which coordinate with the new Hugs and Kisses 4x3 stamp set, which is the perfect size stamp set to go on your 4-bar card, which by the way is a 5x7 piece of paper scored at 3.5. So you'll now have a 3.5x5 card. See how perfect that would fit on there? Yeah, so now let's take this die and die cut out some pattern paper. Actually, I think I ended up using the middle die to die cut out a piece of patterned paper that's from the Love Dani Studio Paper Pad collection. I'm using this super cute double heart pattern, and those dies, when they die cut out the panels that fit on your 4-bar card, create an etched line around the edge, giving it a little extra something special around that border. I love it. So what I'm going to do to mount this to my card is attach the sentiment to the chocolate box so it's hanging off a little bit, and then once those are hooked together I can mount that to my card with some foam squares. Next I took the XO from that envelope builder die set, die cut it from some pink cardstock, and then I'm going to stick it to my card with some foam squares. I thought that was a really cute touch. I love how they're kind of bubble letters. Then to dress those letters up a little bit, I am going to bring in my clear Wink of Stella and just paint that all over, and that's going to really help them pop and give them that shine. It looks so good. I love how it turned out. All right, next we need a little bit of embellishment, so I'm bringing my double bubble hearts in, and I will just glue these right to the card using my pick tool there, and my liquid glue will hold them down just fine. They're nice clear and frosted hearts in different sizes, and as you can see there are a bunch more of these kind of acrylic hearts that Trinity Stamps has to offer. I will link them for you below so you can check those out. But there is my 4-bar bonbon box Valentine card. So fun to make. It's a really cool stamp set. And I thought we should also make an envelope for this. So I'm going for a brown envelope. You could put this together with some double stick tape or liquid glue. I thought I'd try it with just liquid glue because I have a tendency to actually use both. Yeah, the double-sided adhesive as well as glue. So you can see with this die set, you're going to cut one of the largest panel and two of the side panels. Hook them onto the sides, then glue them together in the center and close up the bottom flap to create your envelope. It's super easy to do to make an envelope with this die set. And my card fits in there perfectly. I love that Trinity has created this for this fun size of card. Isn't that fun? I love it. All right, so that is my card for today. If you haven't tried the 4-bar card, I highly recommend that you do. If you want to see more videos on the 4-bar card, my video from last week was all about this size of card. So you can go and check that out on the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook too. I will see you all again very soon on the next video. Thanks for watching and happy stamping. Bye!